Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, do you ever wonder what are we going to present to you? What is this video is all about? Soy sauce! So, soy sauce is a condiment made from a fermented paste of boiled soybeans, roasted grain and also brine. Soy sauce is best known and most widely used traditional soy food in the world. It was also the first soy food to become widely known in the West. This all-purpose liquid seasoning with its deep brown color, pleasant aromatic aroma contains salt to add the flavor and natural glutamic acid to enhance and evoke the delicate flavors of food. Soy sauce is first known in China. In ancient China, preserved foods and their seasonings were known as jiang. That was why the basic name of soy sauce in China is jiangyou.
这是个酱油。
There are different types of jiang produced, which is from meat, seafood, vegetables, and also grains. Out of all these ingredients, grain was the most easily available and manageable, and so jiang made from grains in particular developed more rapidly. Then it was spread from China to Japan and other Asian countries. Well, in Japan, there is a book. The name of the book is Akirin Honsetsu Yoshu, which means Akirin Books of Principle. In the book, it stated that liquid soy sauce did not originate until the 16th century, which means soy sauce was found in Japan after the 16th century. Starting in 1890s, a number of articles began to appear in Western publications describing the preparation of Chinese soy sauce, which means during 1890s, soy sauce is worldly known.
Next, we continue to the traditional method to produce soy sauce. In traditional method, we have the three stages. First, koji making. Second, brine fermentation. Third, refinement. In koji making, we need to select a soya bean. Soya bean and wheat are crushed and blended together. Then boil with water until the grains are softened. A seed malt is then added to the mixture. This is soya bean that we added wheat and seed malt. The soya bean and wheat and malt mash is allowed to mature for 3 days in large perforated works that allow the air is circulated. This here, the air is circulated for the soya bean is matured. The next stage is brine fermentation. In brine fermentation, the koji is transferred to the fermentation tun, which is mixed with water and salt to produce mash called moromi. Okay, lactic acid bacteria and yeast are then added to promote further fermentation. Okay, the moromi must ferment for several months, during which time the soya and wheat pass into semi-liquid. Last step is refinement. Okay, after the moromi is allowed to ferment for several months or 6 months, the soy sauce is separated from the wheat and soy residue by pressing it through the filtration cloth. Then the raw sauce is pasteurized and bottled. The soy sauce is ready to use.
Now, we're going to go further in the modern technique of making soy sauce. The first is the production of shoyu koji, where we will mix the processed soybean with wheat about 3 days and it will result in shoyu koji. The second step is the mixing process, where the shoyu koji is moved to a tank and mixed with the salt and water solution. This mixture is called moromi. I repeat, moromi. Then the third step is fermentation and aging of moromi. Moromi is aged for several months. Various actions take place in the tank, including lactic acid fermentation, alcoholic fermentation, and organic acid fermentation, all of which impart to the moromi the rich flavor, aroma, and color that are unique to soy sauce. Next, the fourth step is pressing soy sauce from moromi. Soy sauce is pressed from aged moromi. During pressing, moromi is poured into special equipment wherein the mash is trimmed through layer of fabric, which each layer folded into 3 sub-layers. After allowing the soy sauce to flow out of the moromi under the force of gravity, the moromi is then mechanically pressed slowly and steadily for about 10 hours. I repeat, 10 hours. It takes a considerable period of time to gradually press the mash in order to produce beautifully clear soy sauce. Then the next step is pasteurization to adjust color, flavor, and aroma. Soy sauce pressed from moromi is called raw soy sauce. The kikkoman plant is filled with a sweet scent resembling fresh fruit. This is the aroma of raw soy sauce. Raw soy sauce is left in a clarifier tank for 3 or 4 days to separate into its various components, with oil floating on the surface and sediment settling on the bottom. The clarified soy sauce is then run through a steam pipe to heat it. The main purpose is to pasteurize the soy sauce. But this process also halts the activity of the enzyme in order to stabilize the quality of the soy sauce. It also serves to adjust color, flavor, and aroma. Then the reuse. During the pressing and clarifying processes, cake and oil are generated as byproducts. I repeat, cake and oil are generated as byproducts. Both of these resources are reused, the cake for livestock feed and the oil as fuel for machinery operation. Finally, the pasteurized soy sauce is then watered automatically.
Next, I will explain to you about advantages and disadvantages of the soy sauce. Either good or bad, soy sauce give a lot of impact in every different aspect in our life, such as health, pharmaceutical, therapeutical, and also cosmetic. Next, I will focus on about the advantages of in our life about health. In soy sauce, there are a lot of different types of antioxidants, such as vanillin and serine. These antioxidants provide a lot of phytonutrients to our body. Moreover, in the soy sauce, there are a lot of vitamin B3 and it also enriched with the protein that are very crucial to our body system. Otherwise, it also gives a lot of benefit to digestive tract because it will break down the large molecule into the small molecule and to be easily absorbed to our body system. Thus, we can also improve our immune system and also inflammatory system by eating the soy sauce. The allergy can also be reduced by eating it. The second aspect is therapeutical. In China, there are a lot of people using and eating the soy sauce. It is because it will reduce the fever, insomnia, and also headache. Moreover, we can reduce from getting the risk of heart disease because in it contains no cholesterol because it's made by the plant.
Moreover, we can also avoid ourselves from getting endometrial cancer because it enriched with isoflavone. The next aspect is in the pharmaceutical. The structure of the soybean, it will be mixed with the therapeutical active and it can be made in the tablet shape. This tablet shape will emulsify the polyunsaturated fatty acid. This fatty acid is in the jelly-like structure. This structure will be able to absorb within the digestive tract. It does give a lot of positive effect to us, but it still gives a lot of disadvantage to us. It is because if we have another disease like eclampsia, hypertension, it also gives bad condition to our health. It is because in soy sauce, it has high content of salt and it is not good for our health system.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Now I will explain to you the application of soy sauce in culinary. Soy sauce is a condiment that has been used in 300s after decades. Did you know that soy sauce can help create a butterscotch flavor or bring out the sweetness flavor in blueberry muffin? Brewed soy sauce adds that delicious taste umami which enhances the flavor and adds balance and complexity to food. Here are some favorite ways to add soy sauce to harness the food's true potential. Firstly, it was used in burger to enhance the flavor of the burger pitas. Secondly, it's also used in desserts such as blueberry muffin, cakes and other desserts to enhance the sweetness flavor. Next, soy sauce is also used in stock instead of salt to create a more depth of flavor in soups, stews and also casseroles. And lastly, soy sauce is also used in dough to complement the yeasty flavor of dough.
Does a soy sauce contain alcohol? Usually, all the soy sauce has some added alcohol during bottling, which add as preservative to protect against spoilage. It approximately contains 1.5 to 2.0% of alcohol per volume. For example, soy sauce is a naturally brewed product. It is made from wheat, soy bean, salt and water. During fermentation process, the wheat starch are broken down into sugar and a part of sugar can change into the alcohol. So that the soy sauce contains approximately 1.5 to 2.0% of alcohol per volume. Okay, students, any question regarding to soy sauce?
Does soy sauce is a risky food to eat?
That is a good question. Actually, soy sauce is made from a soy, where the soy contains isoflavones. Do you know what means of isoflavones? Okay, let me explain. Isoflavone is a type of phytoestrogen, which is a plant compound resembling to the human estrogen. And lastly, soy phytoestrogen are known to describe endocrine function, may cause infertility, and may promote breast cancer to women.
So, in a conclusion, a soy sauce gives more advantage than the advantage to us. So, we as a consumer should make good decision for taking food in our daily life to protect our health.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا بني آدم خذوا زينتكم عند كل مسجد وكلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين.
Didn't know you were ready for it all. Never said that you'd get me, you never let me